Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dream of owning a home or investing in one. Today, I would like to hold a spotlight up for the number of Black real estate investors that I have come across in my past that have helped me out. Now, this is just going to be a short list because there really is a larger number of people that have helped me, but all of them don't have, let's say, classes online or mastermind groups that you can join, things of that nature. Okay. So, in addition to listening, I do appreciate you listening and following me on YouTube. I just wanted to shed light on some of the other people that are out there. First person would be Mr. Dwayne Harden. I've known him probably for over 10 years now. I've been in his mastermind group for about that length of time also. He is someone who has a plethora of experience and education when it comes to investing in real estate. He's had commercial property, he's done flips and rehabs, he's owned mortgage notes. He's also ventured into owning a bodega and a restaurant. So, as a newbie, you may find it somewhat difficult to follow the mastermind because not only does he have a lot of experience, but many of the other investors in the group have a certain number of years of experience and education as well. So sometimes, we may talk over your head. So it's recommended that before you attend any meeting, that you read one of the books, complete reading, Rich Dad, Poor Dad series of Robert Kiyosaki. This way, it'll put you in the right mind frame and it'll give you the basics, a foundation, if you will, of the topics that we discuss. Do we agree with everything in those books? No, we don't. However, it's definitely recommended reading. The mastermind group is free, and right now it's online. Okay. When COVID ends, we may meet in person. Again, I'm not sure. I don't lead the group. Dwayne does. Okay. The next person is Teresa Martin. She is the head of New York RIA, which stands for the Real Estate Investors Association. Now, don't get it twisted. RIA is not just for Black people. RIA is for people of all races. She happens to be a Black person, a very knowledgeable, intelligent, very strategic person who would really be best for those who are beginners. Now, in order to be a part of RIA, if you become a member, you do have to pay. I believe it's still $350. However, if you don't want to be a member, you can just pay for the courses. The courses they range between $35 to $100 and something. But if you are a member, normally you don't have to pay that much. Plus, being a member comes with certain benefits that someone who is just taking the courses is not going to get. But Mrs. Martin, she's an attorney. She's also a real estate investor and an entrepreneur. She's a magnificent teacher, very clear. She breaks things down. She takes her time to answer your questions. Very good source of reference. She also back checks people that you may want to be interested in investing with. You know how when you go to some of these seminars, the salespeople who are up there may encourage you to spend money with them. Some of those people, unfortunately, are not always reliable. So you may want to contact her to see what she knows about that particular person. And even if she doesn't, there may be other people in the room that have taken courses with that person who can also give you their feedback. The next person that was recommended to me, and I did meet her as well. She's a very busy woman. Her name is Sharon Fernandez. She works out of Alamo Ria. She's not the president, but I believe the last time I was there, she was the vice president. I'm not sure if she still is at this particular point in time, but I know that she's still active within that particular group. She's another person to reach out to if you want to get started in real estate investing, or if you've already started and you are looking for a mastermind out there in Texas and San Antonio area, I would say definitely join that particular group and speak with her. The next person is, I just call her Jasmine because I can't really pronounce her last name that good, Jasmine Willis. So she has a mastermind group and training camp for mortgage notes. Her specialty is primarily first position non-performing. So if you are interested in learning about mortgage notes, she would be the person that you may want to contact. She does have a YouTube channel where she opens the floor so that people can ask her questions about investing in mortgage notes. I will leave the links for each person in the description of my YouTube video once I upload it, just so you guys are aware. Next person is Fuquan Bilal. Now, his specialty that I know of, as far as him having a course to teach, would be second non-performing mortgage notes. However, I find that he also knows tax liens, primarily in New Jersey. So he would be a good point of reference. I know that he has a YouTube channel that he hasn't really been updating that much, and I know that he's just started a podcast again. I will leave the link so that you can follow. Next is Sabrina Allen. She just is the queen, in my opinion, of notes. Now, she works with Terra Investments when they want to do seminars, and they also have something called monthly brunches of notes, where it's a meeting once a month that they meet, and that meeting is free. However, whenever Sabrina works with Terrence Evans, what they do is they actually do seminars where you actually have to pay for those. I highly recommend anybody who is interested in mortgage notes to give a listen to any seminar that she puts up. Okay? It's not steady, meaning it's not something that reoccurs often. It's something that they put on once in a while. And I know that there are times when Sabrina Allen may attend a real estate conference or a real estate show. If you see that name, go. That's all I have to say. If you see the other person who I would say the same thing to is Teresa Martin. If you see those two names on any conference that's coming up, go, pay whatever price it is, make that commitment. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Okay? Next person. Now, I personally have not done business with Mr. Peter Harris, but I know someone who has, who highly recommended him so that I could learn commercial real estate, and not just learn it, but actually buy a building. He is one of those people where, there are a lot of people who go to different gurus to learn how to do things, but then they end up not doing it. From my knowing the person that I know who's worked with him, this is not the same instance. You may know him. He does come on YouTube, but all of the information, of course, you would actually have to hire him as a coach or be part of his training camp, if you will, in order to get the full nugget and to be handheld when it comes to buying commercial real estate property. He is the author of Buying Commercial Real Estate for Dummies. He's the author of that book. As a matter of fact, I believe he is the author of many of the for dummy real estate books that are out there. The next person, again, I have not personally done business with her. I have spoken to her online only, and she actually has been kind to me. Her name is Nico Cherry. Now, my friend, I would share her videos, and my friend actually bought her course, and he's very pleased with the tax lien that he got. Tax liens is what Nico Cherry, I hope I'm saying her name right, is what she specializes in. Now, she specializes in Indiana. However, you may be able to take some of the knowledge that she teaches and apply it to other states. But tax liens, from my knowledge, from what I know about it, it's very state specific, and each state has their own rules as far as how things are done. Okay, but if you are interested in Indiana, I think she might also know Illinois, and I believe she's also trying to branch out into Oklahoma. She's from Georgia. I don't doubt that she probably knows Georgia as well. I would say take her course if you want to know about tax liens and tax deeds. And then the last person that I will recommend is Sandra Edmond. Again, I have not taken her course. I follow her on YouTube, and I see that she has great reviews. She is known as the Queen of Tax Deeds, but again, she seems to specialize mainly in Florida. I will tell you this, Florida is very difficult to buy tax liens or tax deeds in because the competition is so fierce, especially now that it's gone online. You have a lot of REITs, basically group of people who have gathered together, pool their money and their resources to buy those liens and deeds, and sometimes they overprice them. Okay, so again, be careful, but from what I understand, this lady is a powerhouse when it comes to tax deeds and tax liens, particularly in the state of Florida, and she is somebody that you should consider. I understand that even though the course may be expensive, she, like Peter Harris, most of her students actually perform. Unlike other gurus that are out there where the people pay a whole lot of money, they obtain a lot of knowledge, but sometimes they don't obtain enough knowledge and they're still ill prepared for what's out there. But she and Peter Harris, from my understanding, their students actually perform. Their students actually purchase, and they actually hold your hand when it comes to investing. Okay, guys? So that's all I have for you. Again, as mentioned before, I will leave a link for each person in the description of the YouTube video once I upload it, so that if you are interested in any of the real estate investing strategies that I mentioned for each person, you can go and look it up for yourself and decide which one you would like to either just follow them, let's say on Instagram, or actually sign up for a course and take it. All right, guys, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Please feel free to share this because each one, reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good night.